Okay, I am on the backside of Brookdale Senior Living. There's kind of the main road right there. And I want to do a quick video of the condition of the back drive lane. I would say this would be a candidate for a full remove and replace. So kind of starting here, the drive lane actually up here doesn't look too bad. Kind of starting from here and where this patch is currently, looks like an old patch. There's cracking going along the seams. It's kind of extending out. It's kind of damaging all this asphalt up in this area over here, and it's kind of starting to connect between the points between the patching, and then it's extending out to this next patch. We also have this dip right here, right where this concrete is, and it's starting to develop a sinkhole here. So this whole bit right here is starting to sink down, and you can see they probably did like a small patch previously, and that whole thing is just sinking too, creating kind of a trip hazard right here. And then starting from here, so you got these big trees lining the back of this wall, and what's happening is the roots are coming down and out from underneath the asphalt. So like here, there's this crack that's starting to form and it's starting to push the asphalt upward. And that's just kind of a result of what all these are, is just root damage. You can tell that's starting to splinter off from like this guy. And that's a root that goes all the way back. There was patching in the past, but it looks like it was just kind of a temporary thing, because these roots are starting to really push up that asphalt like this here. Get down to level, you can see how humped that's starting to get. And a lot of these areas where the cracks are is a direct result of where these roots are pushing up the asphalt. So to properly fix this problem, like these are some huge bumps with assisted living, like yeah, they shouldn't walk back here at all with how high these things are getting. Going back to what I was saying, to fix this, you really just need to take out all the asphalt and remove all of these big roots that are obviously coming from these trees right here that are growing down past this wall. So coming down the level, you can see how much humps are being created by these roots. Some of these are huge. Yeah, this asphalt's really starting to fail right here. So what I measured up is for sure this drive lane going out almost to like the edge of the building, kind of starting at that white fence. I have 23 feet by 142 feet. Then I have a small patch 4x10 to cover that sinkhole. And that's just what I for sure would recommend getting done, mainly for safety reasons. But everything else, like my measurements don't include the patch over here or the patching along the edge of this asphalt or any of this stuff kind of in this area. And they also have this drain here that it doesn't look like it's really draining. It's kind of overflowing, coming down here out and into the street over there. So I'm not sure if that's something that the customer wants to address. But that's a pretty big issue, especially once it starts raining a lot and this whole area just becomes a mud pit. And you can kind of tell where the water's sitting, where these white areas are, and it's just kind of filling up this whole area with water. So in my mind, I would actually propose raising up this asphalt and having the grade shoot down towards the street. And I think with the full R&R, we can accomplish that. So those are kind of my thoughts, and that's kind of what everything looks like. Thanks.